Social media etiquette, current and future employment considerations. So in a social media world where everything's out there for everyone to see, how do you present yourself professionally? Here are a few quick do's and don'ts to think about. First of all, keep in mind that other people can see your social media posts. After all, that's the point, isn't it? Who are your friends? Friends, family, coworkers, clients, acquaintances, etc. Who are your friends' friends? Who are your friends' friends' friends? This is often less than the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. How much of your information can be seen by anyone who searches for you? Go on, give it a try if you haven't already. Google, LinkedIn, Facebook. Remember that what you post to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, your blog, it can be there forever. People link to and include your content into their pages. Facebook content can be posted on friends' pages. Google archives Twitter. Here's an example. Joe's expressing his desire to get some much-needed sleep after a fun night out. Joe's friend Tony also expresses a desire to get rest. Additionally, Tony gives a pictorial representation of last night's festivities. Debbie is Joe's boss. While Joe is not friends with Debbie on Facebook, he hadn't thought about the fact that Debbie and Tony are friends. Joe is now officially busted. This whole embarrassing workplace incident could have been avoided if Joe had only bothered to change his privacy settings to friends only. We won't get into why Debbie was on Facebook during working hours. Same goes for here. In this instance, we see that Debbie is not at all pleased. Joe has also shown poor judgment by posting this same status to Twitter, not remembering the lessons of Facebook. On a side note, do not tweet about your boss's new hairdo, your coworkers' cubicle habits, and the funky smells coming from the office refrigerator. It's just not good form. Okay, that took a little longer than expected, so for blogging, we'll just mention this. Don't blog at work without the approval of your supervisor. Check your company's blog policy. Don't publicly call someone out unless you've gotten their permission, and don't blog about inane subject matter. Otherwise, no one's going to read your boring blog. You won't increase SEO, and you'll be shamed amongst your fellow bloggers. Here are a few good rules of thumb regarding employee policies for social web activities. Only post things that you would say to someone's face. Not so easy to say to Frank's face, is it? Moving on. You represent your company. HR may also want to talk to you, or worse, if they feel that your comments are damaging the company's reputation. Disclosure and transparency are critical. Disclose if you're posting to discussions that reference your firm or business interests. Confidentiality. Do not identify a customer or business partner by name without permission. Do not discuss topics that may compromise confidentiality details within your business or your client's business. And remember, future employers and recruiters also have access to your information. How are you presenting your online image? What clubs and affiliations are you listing? Does your resume correspond to your LinkedIn profile? Do current and former coworkers affiliate themselves with you? What are your personal stats? Married? Single? Kids? Do your profiles reflect the type of stability you're giving in interviews? Do you state extreme political views or affiliations that might scare off prospective employers? Personal interests can actually help match you with an employer. For example, an ex-military Auburn graduate who likes to golf might look good to an employer who served, roots for Auburn, and is a golf fanatic. In conclusion, just use common sense when surfing the World Wide Web of social media. Remember to think about what you post, but also have fun with it. Thanks for your time.